Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Friday, and there's no missing apostrophe. Greetings, Frauke and Taran and Shadow. I had a look. The offline screen says Scotsman's Realm stream offline. If you're thinking there should be an apostrophe on Scotsman's, I don't think there should, because that would be Scotsman is Realm. Because the apostrophe is for shortening of it. Is that what you were thinking, or am I utterly bemused by logic and English? This grammar lesson brought to you by none of us. I hope everybody is having a good Friday. I was naughty, and, well, no, not exactly. Scotsman possessive, yes. I am very possessive of this realm. Is it a possessive apostrophe? Interesting. Ah, okay. Then, under those circumstances, I do need to correct it. And here we can hear the sounds of the occasionally splatting. Ooh, that's going to need fixing. The occasionally splatting creeper. I can just about see them through the wall there occasionally. Breakfast arrived and you had to plate it. Awesome! Yay for breakfast. Ooh, so nearly didn't make it through that hole. Come on. Shadow has it right because okie dokie. But then it is the possessive nature of it that I have gotten wrong. You see, this is why I don't do grammar lessons. There are actually two reasons why I am up at the mine. The first is I felt the need to collect a large number of materials for some more fireworks, because I was starting to run low. And the second is to have a look at this boat, because I'm thinking it might be a... This is why I should... well, yes. Also, greetings, Tor. Does this mean that... well... Yes. What? No. Oh, that's not the bar humbug. Oh well. My phone went blip. Oh. My phone will go very, very blip in a minute because I haven't told it that I... Yes. Right, let's do that. Okay. Why should I take grammar lessons? I work with computers. They're pedantic in other ways. Many other ways. Let's have a look at this. So I'm having a look at this boat because I'm wondering if it might be an interesting thing to duplicate all the way back at the old city, except maybe maybe sink it. I'm wondering if a sunken ship at the docks might be an interesting thing to add. I'd like to get out of the water now. Thou shalt entertain me. Well, I'm fairly sure, Tor, you can't put silly string onto bobbins, no matter how well you spray it. I'm also curious if that needs updating. Who knows? One of those interesting maps. Good time zone, Raven. Yes. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Kelbirdie. It's a 9 wide boat. Also, one of these days I should probably do something about the copper that's oxidized on this. Instinct says steal the copper and replace it with unoxidized copper, because it would probably be the easiest way of getting some oxidized copper around here. Yes. Okay, now that I've had a good look at that boat, I'm not entirely convinced that it's the style I want back at the city, but we shall see. How good are we doing on iron, however? Over here. Oops. Let's not look over that. 26. Is that it? Wow. That iron farm is not producing. I mean, it's not producing because I'm not hanging around this city anymore. Are they, oh, let's let these guys get taken out at some point. I'm going to assume that this is not a good place for getting iron from, then. That's a shame. This isn't modded, you can't steal it. Right. The other thing I am completely out of is food. So let's head back to the main, the original city. God, how many cities do I have in this place now? Just the 2, I think. And let's pick up some food. We don't need to stop off at Satan's Grotto. But the city should slowly come into view. And due to the addition of Bobby, there won't be a what am I going to crash into moment. Due to the addition of Minecraft going glitch, there will be me suddenly slowly falling to the ground, however. Thanks, Minecraft. Right. If I remember rightly, this one should have a decent amount of bread in it still. Yep. So I take the 4. Not helpful. Right. No crashes. Boo. Yeah, I know, Tor. You can guarantee that I will crash in many, many other ways, however. Just because I can see something coming doesn't mean I'm not going to scrape my face off of it. Particularly given that, as it is Friday, the Kraken has been uncorked. I'm not entirely convinced that the Titanic had a face. Might be a bit of a Titanic failure, however. Right. The sun is setting already. Let's see. So one thing I was having a think about was, I'm still not convinced about this road. But equally, I've also just been spending time. I've done this like twice, and I'm not in the mood to do it a third time. So it might be a weekend jobby. In the meantime, we have buildings. Look, I'm being safe. There's no need to ponder. I don't know. Llamas, what are you going to do with them? Let's see. Let's start on this building. And maybe the path next to it that probably is in dire need of actually being turned into something. So much purple wool. Is that all of it from this building? Yes, it is. Right. Let's get rid of the purple wool. Purpley wool. Purpley wool. I'm pretty sure that the llama in the candle shop just really likes spinning, almost as much as the Gordons do, because the Gordons really love finding their. I just can't explain it, but the Gordons really love finding their their shrubbery and dancing on top of it. Oh, hold on. Oh. Helps if you open the gate to get in. Where's the door? There it is. Hello, Lord Snot. And Peter Robinson. Ah, they all want a hug. I really wish I knew why they all decide that the moment they see you, they want a hug. I mean... Ah, the first Gordon. The Gordon. Well, the fourth of the... Yep, there he is. Peter Robinson is spinning. You mean it's supposed to be something other than a suspicious alleyway? There are many, many suspicious elements around here. The Gordons are part of them. Is there anyone hanging around up here? No. Right. Let's use my escape exit. In another life, he was a disco ball. Quite probably. Although I'm not entirely sure Stephen Fry has ever been a disco ball. Stephen Fry has been many things, but I'm not sure if disco ball has been one of them. For those who aren't aware of the history, the Gordons are named after Stephen Fry characters. For the sole and simple purpose of, why not? Perfectly reasonable reason for it. Excuse me, I went into rigid dirt. Works for us. At some point there will be another another sort of alternative to Name a Gordon as an event, but I haven't figured one out for a while. Right, let's put some rooted dirt in, and a bit more of the coarse dirt, and let's get some normal dirt in as well, which will... excuse me, I said I wanted some of the normal dirt. Thank you. Which will probably end up turning into grass, but not much we can do about that. There we are. Right, what are we going to do about that? Ignore it. Exactly. That's what we're going to do about it. We're going to ignore it. Rigid dirt, coarse dirt, packed mud. Or wiki dirt, whichever you want to call it. Now, let's have a look. I'm looking at this and thinking, what am I doing? Not an uncommon question. I regularly look at things and think, what am I doing? Oh, poop. Forgot to deal with that one. I also want to take out these 5. So, let's see. So while I was slacking off this afternoon, I decided to watch the new Amazon spy series, Citadel. Thinking, awesome, new series, I can binge watch this over the weekend. Only to discover that they've only released 2 episodes and I can't binge watch more than 2. Because, well, there aren't anymore. And it's like, oh, you rotters. How am I supposed to binge watch a series if you don't release it? There we are, stone. I was trying to find stone. It's an interesting series, though. It's got oh dang it, Stanley Tucci in it as a sort of Q equivalent for a spy agency. Which makes for an interesting mix, because he's always quite fun in the roles that he plays. I know! It's just... It's not done in this day and age, Taran, is it? Oops. Let me bet that block. How am I supposed to binge watch an entire series in one day? If they don't release it. Why do I keep looking in this chest? It's not going to have the thing I'm looking for. Which, in this instance, is... Disney Plus does that as well. Yeah. What, release it in one day? Or oh no, they... Yeah, they... I know, they delay the releasing of stuff. Just to... Hello, bee. Are you a lost bee? That's a very lost bee, because the hive's over there. Well, I mean, Amazon does full seasons occasionally. Where is the hive? I've forgotten. Oh, it's over here. I'm not even going to comment on those two llama. Hey, Landstrad. Yeah, that might be what my brain thought as well, Shadow. Oh, that's just wrong. I can't leave the llamas alone for 2 minutes without them getting a little bit naughty. Let's see. Is it me or is that bee incredibly lost and now stuck in? Yep, it's stuck in the cobwebs. You just can't trust bees. They have absolutely no survival instincts in Minecraft. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to split this building into 2 rooms, and I'm going to use this as the break point. Now, the question becomes, what do I want to use as a floor? I mean, clearly smooth basalt is not a good one. Could go with polished andesite. Polished andesite's not going to really show up well, given that we've got stone walls for the base of this building. So if it's not andesite and it's not stone walls, sorry, it is stone walls and then regular. I don't think we can use mud for floor. I mean, we could, but it would just be a really, really nasty floor to walk on. Cracked deep-like tiles might be an interesting one. Yeah, let's go with... Oh no, that's cracked. I keep forgetting you've got cracked deep slate tiles. Do I even have any deep slate? Ah, yes I do. So if I turn some of that into deep slate tiles, and if I grab the cracked deep slate tiles, we could look at... So, put a crack in there, and a bit of crack there, and eventually we'll all crack up, and a bit there. So I need 1, 3, 5, 7 more. Of course it's an odd number. We can resolve that just by using one of the cracked. No, that's the bed. Deep slate tile. Yeah. It's quite a nice floor. think I've used that as a floor. I tend to use that as a roof. But I think that's quite a nice floor. Now what I want to do is work out what... So I need a better. Yes, one of those. Let's get some stone bricks. Oh yes, let's go for one of those. Hey, Lyra. Mental desires not matching physical realities. I mean, that is a core issue with reality, unfortunately. Unfortunately. The universe, it does not respect us. No matter how much we beat it up. Oh, believe me, at the moment I've had a week where I've patched every other bug, so I might as well attempt that one while I'm at it. I did a what was it, 7 till 7:30 day on Tuesday, doing crisis management. That bee is just going to get very, very lost. I'm very tempted to locate a lead and lead that bee back to its home. Ugh. Bad Taran, no touching your email. Oh my. Oh, I've got another stack and 4 of... Wait a minute. I was looking for a stack and 4 of gunpowder, because I had a stack and 4 of paper in my inventory to make fireworks. I went all the way back to the mine, and I had it in a shulker box, ready for use. Oh well. Time to make more paper. We'll slowly gather some more paper. And I don't want the wheat seeds. Thank you. Alright. What am I going to do about the lower floor of this building? I feel like this one would probably be well suited to being a different... Tora is absolutely right there. Which is a statement that nobody ever says very often. Am I going to regret using this as a floor? Only if I don't counter it with something like this. I actually quite like that. Oh, but I am innocent. I better bleed, seeing as how I've got jury duty coming up. Pretty sure they don't like. They frown upon that. But I actually have some basalt. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's because it came out of there. Dope. Today is not that day. No, that's... Let's turn those into that. Need to prorate that decade close to the 15 years. Wow. Really, I'd like to retrieve that, please. Okay, so now we have walls. Ding, 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 dong. Right. I don't want... Whoops. Wow. Aye. The bot is set to reasonably aggressive at times. Trying to decide if I want to use walls or trapdoors or what. Aye, well. The thing is, jury summons in the UK are fairly rare, it seems, thankfully. No, I've changed my mind. Yeah. I mean, I'll gladly leave it to somebody who knows what the heck they're doing. I think my office would prefer if I did as well. My manager took one look at the jury summons and swore repeatedly. And then was just like, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Right, let's put those there. Let's see. What am I looking for? Ah, you. Right, I would like one of these. Ooh. You know you're wrong there, Till. Dagnabbit. I'm just going to blame the Kraken. Him. Nearly got away with it too. Would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those dang kids and that dratted rum. Absolutely. Remember, kids, always blame the booze. Why is it that I've got like 10 crafting tables? Oh, hold on. Is there another building right next to this one? Why do I have a... So why is it that I've set... Oh, I have a good... What? I was about to say, Raven didn't even mention the meeting. Before Taryn said, have a good one. I'm like, wait, what? And then I realised that, yeah. I was actually planning on having a corridor here. And now I'm trying to put a, chimney here. Now, where am I going to put a chimney? Actually, I'm going to move. Oh, yeah, you're not actually made of iron. Why does a smithing table look like it's made of iron and yet need a axe to break it instead of a pickaxe? Grr. Let's do that and that. And put this here. And put the no. Put the anvil here. And I need to sleep, because apparently it's getting dark again. Why am I setting this up as a forge, almost? Because we've got another forge over there. Eh, because it's 66.7% wood. Tor, why do you have to actually bring logic into this? Yeah, tool repairs will be probably the exact reason for this. And actually, I've changed my mind about what I want to do with the shape of this building. Or the use of this building. That didn't take long. He's already changed his mind 3 times. Right. And forges are like medieval Starbucks. You need them on every corner. Sometimes on both sides of the street. Except in this instance, I'm not going to go with the forge. I'm going to go with this one being a cart workshop. Because it leads straight out onto here, where there's going to be all of this, and it feels like the sort of place that would be quite useful to have a cart workshop. A Wainwright. If that's the appropriate term, then yes. Right. What I do want is wagon builder. Wagons roll! Or at least they better, because they've got wheels for that. Also a pro basketball player, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. Right. What I would also like is... No, not you. Yep. Let's go for 4 of these. Because Google. I mean, Google isn't exactly the most accurate of things at the best of times. Where is roof level? Yeah, actually, I think I prefer it without that. Let's just go with a high... High cockalorum, high cock... No, wait, what? Brilliant. Now I've got random songs from random shows stuck in my head. Right, let's put one there, one there, one there. And what we will do is... have I got any... No. Why do I know? How? What? How is it I'm out of spruce trapdoors already? Surely I had more than that a minute ago. Oh, there's 11 in here. That's good. It's just no, I'm ready for my game. Actually, I should probably move those back by 1. That's better. Ooh. That that looks wrong. We at least get this so that everything is... really? I took that... I picked that up and then put it back exactly where I got it from. Fantastic planning, Scots. And... right. Now comes for the interesting... what the heck am I trying to do? Situation. I would like to have something akin to... ooh, that'll work. Yes. Okay, so let's get 4 of those. I might actually move that in a minute. Let's put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. How wide is that? Those are 5, so I want 10 gates. Do we have any sticks, or do I need to use the stick farm? Nope, stick farm it is then. That should be more than enough for what I'm attempting to do. Is that an even number? Nope. I'll take this rapidly grown one then. Okay, 54. Useful. Bob's inserters to pick up and drop off in the same square. How does that have value? Either way. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Oh, same square. So you can effectively move from one side of a conveyor to the other whilst... yeah, okay. World's most expensive lane changer. Aha. Right. Now that you say... oh, really? Is that all the grindstones I've got? That's a stone cutter. I can never remember the recipe for a grindstone. Stone slabs, sticks, and planks. Yeah, you'll do. We got enough for 7, so I'm going to need a few more sticks, please. Oh dear. Something tells me the AI of that bee has decided that it hasn't got any clue where the hive is anymore, and it's going to get itself drowned. Bee. 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 Would you mind... you know, you're going to have to... forget it. I am not going to... I'm not going to babysit bees. What did I want the sticks for? Oh, yes. I was trying to make greenstones. I need wood. No. Shame you can't use it. Let's use acacia wood because that's about the only thing that acacia wood is good for. I mean, the other thing that acacia wood is... how did I get 13? And I've got no spare half slabs. How did I get 13 grindstones out of an... I choose not to ask. I really don't. Minecraft. Oh. It's big. really. There. Alright, let's take that back out. What I'm attempting to do is make a gantry crane for lifting up carts with, so that we can then, you know, lift up carts. Because why not? I'm also trying to decide if I want this cart at the level it is, or if I really should raise it up off the ground a little. My instinct says lift it up off the ground a little, just to make it really sort of blatantly obvious that we're actually, you know, lifting a cart up. That's not where the cart is. But do I have any chains? Not in there, I don't. What about in here? Aha, chains. Unchained melody. Actually, I'm just going to leave this so it's just got one. Yeah. Okay. And there you go. And we need another one of doors. No. And I need to be higher so that I can place another block on top of that. Thank you for the glitch, Minecraft. Now, what should I use running across the top there? I could just use more... Actually, I'm tempted to move that one... No, because it's holding up that corner of the cart, so that makes sense. I know. Let's go with something a bit more... Oh no, because if I do that, it's not gonna... Farfig Newton. I know. Let's do that. No. Yes. No, that's not what I was looking for. Ding, ding, ding. Yay for electric mining drills. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Okay. We're going to need a little bit more creativity here. Which is a terrible thing, because I hate trying to figure out creativity. I mean, really. It's not my strong point. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, no, it just doesn't happen, does it, Taryn? Really, I would love to have, but I can't, so let's... No. Here. Let's go with this. Let's make this ever so much more ridiculous than intended. Now with 110% more chaos. That is way too chunky. No. That's just no. Nope. Don't. Look, stop raining on my parade. And actually, I'd like that one to be at 90 degrees to reality. A bit like everything that I'm trying to build. Okay, so we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do the other. Plan F for fudged. Let's see. So if that's not going to work, then that's not going to work. I know. Plus. Really? I only have one of those? Why do I never have the materials that I'm looking for? Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Diddly dee, diddly dee. Diddly dum, diddly dum, diddly dum. Dum dum diddly dee 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 dee. No. And that. Actually, I think I'd like to reverse those by throwing them on the floor. Fantastic. That's better. That's not the block I was looking for. That's the block I was looking for. You. Okay, how does that look? That's better. That now looks like a gantry crane holding something up on a chain. That took far more effort than it really should have done. But it looks 100 times better than it did on the first time. And the third. And the 7th. But by the 8th time, it started to come together. The 9th time almost actually had a plan. And by the time I eventually gave up. Ay. Ay, caramba. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably go and check on that roof. Hey, it's all where I want it. Finally. This building was only created, what, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? And the roof has finally reached the level of being oxidized to the level I want, which is the first level. And I've just run out of wax. Jeez. That took way. I know it's because it's, you know, it's all next to each other and yada yada yada. But dear God, the growth ticks on that. Growth ticks on that? No, forget it, Scots, give up. There we are. Right. And over the weekend I will go and sit in a boat with Geordie of the Forge for a while. Yeah, I know. Water the roof more often. I think it's getting very, very well watered right now. That's half the problem. Right. Now, since this is a workshop, I don't need fancy... I was gonna... I was gonna do wooden walls using trapdoors, but I think that might actually overpower it. Although it might not. And it's only 3 blocks high. Yeah, let's go for that. 3 blocks high of... oh. I'm gonna need more spruce trapdoors. I'm vaguely curious. Yeah, that... I'm not at all surprised by the fact that I've crafted 8,000 spruce trapdoors in this world. I'm really not surprised by that. And yeah, you're absolutely right there, Raven. This is not a new problem. Spruce trapdoors are the bane of my life. By way of, I never have any enough. I'm trapped. Right. How to get out through a wall. Have we got enough darkness to sleep to get rid of this rain? Apparently the answer is yes. Those were fence gates. I knew that. Really, I didn't. This isn't the heavy use, Kel. This is the... I'm wondering if I should have done those on the interior half, as opposed to the exterior half. Changed my mind. Wow. Today is definitely first rule of Pretty's day. If at first you don't succeed, demolish it and try again. Or, if at first you don't succeed, demolish it and forget that it ever happened. I think I prefer it that way around. This has to be one of those rare occasions on which trapdoor walls are heavier in usage than usual. Which reminds me, I will have to watch Joel's VOD from today, because I'm very curious to find out what Lego sets he's got. Right. Now, oh, I need a wheel that's being repaired. Let's see, do I have any more oak trapdoors left? Not even one. Not even one. Top right hand chest. That's jungle trapdoor. Do I even have any oak? While I'm here, let's just leave this here. You did, Raven, and it if streamer blindness was actually the problem today, three oak planks. What about up here in the chest monster? Nope. Survived. Saved. It lives. We have enough oak. There's no oak. Oak. Only oak. There. I needed one, so I've made 8. And put that there, and what we'll do is I'm going to put another one here and another one here, just as spares. Actually, what I might do is put one there, as though it's being worked on. And let's put a couple here. Excuse me, I wanted to place that against the wall. No, too close to each other. It is better off with them apart. So the only thing that's missing is this cart feels a little bit flat. So it needs something. Now normally I would put... let's grab those. Normally I would put... what did I put down? What's the word I'm looking for? Signs down the edge. Like I did on this one. But it's kind of hard to do when I ain't got a base for them to actually connect to. So what the heck am I going to do with the sides of this? Ah, it's wall there, no? So one thing's first is let's do not that. Could plate the floor in this and then have them down there. But that's going to make it really obvious that there isn't any here. So let's not do that. Could... yeah, let's make this one a high-sided cart. That sort of feels right. Oh, I know what it's missing. It's missing the drawbar, whatever the hitching bar is, for which I need 2 gates. Or 4 gates would be better. Some far gates would be fantastic. No? No gates at all? Not a single gate? Not a single gate. Right. Really? Can't math out the pieces for this correctly, apparently. Right. "49 pub crawl members." Right. And the other thing I did was I picked up these for a reason, because I reckon that the cart will look more interesting like this. I was right. It does look more interesting like that. I like that. That actually looks really nice as a cart now. What, you expect any law for a... You expect all commands to have a some law? The SLA basic... I mean, it's the Squirrel Libation Army. Therefore, what are they going to do but always be on a pub crawl? And the reason that the command exists is... yes. There we are. And apparently we have quotes for that. I'm more disturbed by the fact that we actually have active quotes for that, but it's fitting. Let's use this as well, just while we're here. I'd forgotten we had those. Let's see, you and you. Alright. You, and you. And so where are we going to start breaking things up a bit? Just not like that, because those are useless broken up. Right. I was going to say, I thought Normal was just a character in Garfield, but that's Normal. I worry about the fact that occasionally we have days where there's like 5 quotes in a day. That just makes me sound a little bit overly quotable. This looks wrong. Let's do that. That's better. And do we have any more of those? No, we don't. Fine. I was having a day that day. Are there ever days when I'm not having a day? I mean, most of my days are a week. I feel like I need Now, the thing is, I ain't got the feeling under me to talk about. I really want this building to be taller. I don't want this to be such a short building. And yet... Okay, Landstrad. Remember, steel toe caps exist for a reason. It's a bit like the other one of, remember, if you're destroying technology, please remember to use a rubber mallet. That way you can actually just claim it just died, and there's absolutely no visible damage. Oh, I've been reading the BOFH again, haven't I? Actually, I haven't. What are we going to do about the walls? Why am I looking at these and thinking that might be an interesting... Mud bricks and granite. Mud bricks and granite. Let's ponder mud bricks and granite. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that at all. I've been here before, haven't I? Oh well, let's just do this in mud brick. There is... This is the problem. Several times a week. No, that's I've been in stream several times a week. I think I've actually been stood staring at a wall of mud brick and going, why does granite not line up with it properly? I'm also severely depleted on my wheaty dirt. And I don't want to use all of my wheaty dirt up, because I kind of need wheaty dirt for all of the other places where I'm using wheaty dirt. However, the good news is, I did spend some time a while back at the mud farm. I really should consider spending some more time at the mud farm, because it's also right next to one of my iron farms. And as a result, is it this one? Yes, it is. Mud brick. Yes, I have nearly half a double chest of mud brick. I also have nearly half a chest of wheaty dirt, and I also have a full, actually half a chest of mud. And I have 18 muddy mangrove roots. Oh well, can't have everything. I keep pondering if IKEA is in the wrong place. But I'm also very well aware that I'm not going to be building this city forever. It'll just feel that way. Yeah, right. What did I do? 15. So I need another 14. I can count. Really, I can. Please tell me this is 15 I need. I really wish that there was, like, the wheaty dirt in walls. Because it would be so useful. I mean, if you think about it, Taryn, that's only 118 days. That's not forever. And no, I did not have to change page on my Stream Deck to check the number. Maybe. Only. I mean, it's 118 days. This is not a small city. I mean, actually, it is a small city. It really is. In comparison to some of the cities I've seen people building. Joel Duggan. This is a small... I mean, wow. Really? Quarter of the time I've been streaming. No, it's closer to... actually, no, you're right. It is, because it's 483 days. I was going to say it's closer to a fifth, but that 18 multiplies up quite quickly, doesn't it? Hiss. You're gonna make me ponder why the heck I do this. I mean, the answer is insanity, and the fact that I'm actually enjoying it. Yes, I know, I admitted it. I'm enjoying this. Whoa. Doomed. He's crazy. He's crazy. And because I'm good at it. I think the fact that I'm enjoying it is probably more important. If I know what to better. It's a release from the madness of my job. Yeah. Aye. Let's see. Just go straight across with stone brick. Yeah, why not? For values of straight across. What I would like to do is this one. Really? I don't have... the squirrels cannot be set loose safety. There is no such thing as the safe release of the squirrels. The squirrels are not a safe thing to release. If you encounter the SLA in your day job, in any way, shape or form, please consider running for the hill. Ah, of course. Right. Especially not in a virtual blocky world. Do I want that at the front or the back? I think I want that at the front. No. There. There. Actually, I'm going to bring in that third one. I've changed my mind. Extra... What? No. Now, the only brewery that I'm involved in is the one I buy the very nice booze from. That occasionally gets Raven slightly jealous because anybody making a triple around here is generally slightly good at it. Oh. Really? I'm out of dark oak again. If I go back to IKEA for the 15th time today. You know, one of these buildings is going to have to be a warehouse, which is going to be the local IKEA depot. I think. At this rate. The problem is, if I build a local IKEA depot, it's never going to have everything I need in it. Because IKEA is the full depot. Let's just take 2 stacks. And there's a reason why IKEA... Standard IKEA depot. Ugh. It was interesting, there was a bit in the news that IKEA were investing in autonomous drone mapping of their warehouses, primarily so that they could check for which items were in the wrong place on the shelves and which items they needed to restock, which struck me as being, really? IKEA has enough of a problem that they're actually doing that as a thing that they're investing in? Ah. Oh, of course. Because walls. Because walls are a half slab lower by way of logic. Even attempting to sneak on them will result in you just stepping down onto them. Gah. Oh, I can believe that, Frauke. Especially... Grr. Especially if it's a heavy item. And you're the wrong way up. Come on. Excuse me? Who invited you? Well, the point, where did you come from? Grr. I do not like being shot in the back while I'm building. At least it wasn't a suicide shrub. Yeah, that's true. One of these days I will work out why Mini HUD does not work for... Oh, there's an awful lot of areas that are not lit up properly in this area. I know why. Well, conveniently, since that skeleton decided to shoot me in the back, I'm going to use it. I'm going to grind its bones to make my light. There we are. That should light this place up pretty well. Grind your bones to make my lights. Yeah. What do we do about the upper floor? Do I want an upper floor? Yes, I want an upper floor. But... Ooh. Oh, that would be interesting to do. Yes. Absolutely. Yep. Okay. I have a plan. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, yes, I can do that. Okay, I need... okay. Might as well just turn all of those into stone brick then. I've only got 6 of them, and I should have picked up some more stone. Actually, IKEA is not good on stone. IKEA is more woody. Right. Okay, so that's that. Now I need... I've got all of those... yes, all the dark oak slabs. I don't need scaffolding. Apparently I've got scaffolding. Really, there had to be one that I got in the wrong place. I should also probably be looking into lighting up the downstairs of this fairly shortly, because it's about to get quite dark down there. What do I actually want to do with that end? Yeah, let's just go with logs. That works. Yep. And I'm just going to do this anyway. Oh. There's a cart in the way. I really like that effect. That has come out nicely. Yep, that actually is one of those. I wasn't sure how this was going to... I had no plan for this at the start of the day at all. This has just been completely built off the cuff. It does need lighting, yeah. And it also needs a window. He says, jumping through it. Let's be subtle. Option... No. Mods, mini HUD, lighting. Well... Oh, actually, for window... Nah, that'll work on the upper floor. But not here. Oh, Megil. I feel like chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. That's better. Yep. Okay, I like that. I don't even have to light the candles. But I'm gonna stick... I would like to have... Is that a... Actually, I don't need the light overlay anymore. I'd like to have a couple more things dotted around in this room. Probably a shelf. A shelf would be a good thing. Let's put a shelf. Not like that. Actually, that feels way too thick for a shelf. So let's get something smaller. You. And where are the other... There. And while we're here, let's get 2 of those and 1 of those. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. Let's put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. 2 even. 1 there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. What I would like is... Oh, I can't put... No, okay, that's a terrible idea. That's a worse idea. Fine, okay. Let's put that there. Dagnabbit. Because I wanted to actually have that as a continuation of the work surface. However, glow lichen on top of that makes it look like it's sort of... let's put another one on it, and so yeah, it looks like it's dusty and old. Actually, no, let's just put candles on the other one. Too many. Let's just put 1. And put some candles up here. I like that. That has the... Right, I need some... Actually, I should have picked up more of the glow lichen. One looks lonely. You're right. It does look a little bit lonely. 2 looks a little bit wrong, though, so I think I'm going to go with 3. Right. And I know I don't need to light this place up more, but I think a little bit of the glow lichen to make it look like this place is dusty and old and just starting to... I'm tempted to... Yeah, mouldy. Which means I would like to also bring in some of the moss carpets, which conveniently I have. I'm tempted to... foliage through in a couple of places, but we'll come back to that as a possibility. I don't think it actually needs foliage going through the building. Now across the front, anything's game. And by the front I mean the back. This building actually has 2 fronts. It's got this front and it's got the other front. Wow. That's a lot of front. All of the front. Yeah, I like that. That. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to take this back a bit. Is it also a front for a Thieves Guild? I hope not. That wasn't on my plan. But then again, none of this was on my plan. Right. Given that there's no that it's missing a wheel. I think we're perfectly fine not to have people... I don't think I can put a chain across here anyway because of these. But more to the point, the fact that it's only got 3 wheels on this wagon. 3 wheels on my wagon, and I ain't got a clue. Right, let's move that back by 1. Actually, let's move all of these back by 2. Wow, that broke. Anyone who can steal a cart with 3 wheels on it is welcome to it. I need some half slabs there. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I can probably harvest the yep, sugar cane again. This is harvestable sugar cane. That is decorative sugar cane. Much as how I should probably lower one of that by 2. I like the fact that I actually have the gall to have both. Oh, good, I do have some string. You know what I realised I never actually decorated? I never decorated the basement of the inn. At least I don't think I did. Did I ever actually decorate the basement of this place? Nope. It's got 2 barrels and a bed for some reason. Yeah. And a burning fire, which suggests somebody was living here. Squatter. Yeah, I think a squatter will be probably appropriate for that one. Now, the reason I was starting to dig this back is twofold. It was... Actually... at what point do I actually think this lot through? Because I don't even remember when I think this lot through. Right, I want some Entwood stairs. Do I have any more Entwood stairs? No, I don't. Fine. Apparently I design law... yeah, I need to start writing this shit down. Right. 1, 2, here. Come on. Really? One, 2, 3. The reason I'm not doing the Entwood on the underside of these is because I'm going to actually have a different colour on the underside of these. There we are. Ah! Off by 1. Off by 1. Because I actually need to go 1 block higher. Typical. Unless we keep the... Is that a good floor? No, because it's got that log straight through the middle of it. So I do need another one. Yeah. Oh, I've actually got a decent amount of Entwood here. That's only going to make me full. Oh. Testing an idea by making 4 stacks the block involved. Carpet, however. Carpet actually might be more appropriate. I like the idea of carpet. Yeah. Yep, carpet works. I don't want... otherwise this building is going to get way too tall. Because what I'm thinking is, this is going to be an upper floor house. Oh, I need those. Yeah, come on, yeah. Ow. Food is required in IRL. Food IRL is always a good thing. Basically what I'm thinking is upper floor apartment over the top of actual, you know, working buildings. So I've got another working building here. Haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, but I've got another working building here, which also probably means I should lower this floor by a bit. Yeah, let's bring this floor down as well. I've had that thick slice of cake at 3. Very nice. I had a slice of cookies and cream cheesecake for dessert after dinner. Because why not? Success! Hopefully the randomness will help with the emotion bundle. I need two more of those. Let's get rid of the wool. Actually, let's not get rid of the wool. Let's use it. Floor. I have a floor in my plan. Or something like that. Why do I have a Steam notification? Oh. Oh. Well, hopefully they'll catch up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Let's get dangerous. Oh no, that's Darkwing Duck. I'm not sure why I'm having a Darkwing Duck moment. I'm not sure why I have most things. But I do like that. As a little bit of a colour pop. Not that we've done that before all over the place. Yes. Ooh, that would be nice. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am certainly something that flaps in the night. I think it's more, I am the squirrel that screeches in the night. I'd like to sleep now, please. I am the squirrel that screeches in the night. Let's do that, just as a... That works. That looks good. Actually, I like that. Upper floor. What do we do with the upper floor? What shall we do with Broken Scotsman? What shall we do with the Broken Scotsman? What shall we do with the Broken Scotsman? 'Cause he's going crazy. Wonder why he's singing randomly. Wonder why he's singing randomly. No! Stop stripping. Where did that log go? Okay, yeah, I kind of walked into that state. Ah, there it is. Hey, if you're stripping a Scotsman, you're in real trouble. What? Where is this guy? What? We're from cover. Right. Let's do the. As if half my things are ever actually quoted in context. I mean, really? See what I mean? Right. That gets me the upper floor. I think I've made that too tall. Yeah, I have. I shouldn't have been. Hey, Chris. Welcome to Friday and the 5. Where did that last bit of stripped log go? There it is. I knew it was coming. Yeah, I mean, after Frauke pointed it out, I knew it was coming. One of these days I will be less quotable. Today is not that day. Well, yeah. At least I didn't have to hide any bodies this week. Oh my! He's clean! He's clean! Yoo-hoo. Well, yeah. Just because there weren't any bodies to hide didn't mean I didn't want to. I'm going to do this and this just because I can. And I should really get those out of my offhand. And put that does not go in there. Let me use these. I need a contrast on that. Oh, I know. I need a contrast. And I'm starting to bring that contrast in. So let's get another one of these because we've got one of them already. And let's do that and that and that. And then we'll place the first one in their own place already. Get back here, you. Yes. 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 I like that. I'm starting to feel like this is turning into a... Actually... Maybe? No. Get back here. I think I'm overcomplicating this. think that's all that needs. How can he be less sane than me? How can he be less sane than somebody who has no sanity? I call shenanigans. How can he be less sane than somebody who has been repeatedly told he has none? What are we going to do for the upper floor? Negative numbers. I'm not entirely sure it's negative. I think you're probably, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be more into imaginary numbers. And if you have negative SAN and you drain it from others, that means that you're trying to actually shoehorn yourself in on Squirrel Thulu's job. If I put in... no. Really? I have no iron bars. How is it that I've got no iron bars? When did I use all of those up? Don't answer that. Now, if I remember rightly, yes, that's better. Right, put those into the chest that I was expecting them. Ooh, iron. Rails. I wonder. We have a different anybody. I'm pondering. I picked up. I still have no clue what I'm doing for the upper floor of the walls, but let's work further around. It's not so much no iron, it's no iron bars. Iron I have plenty, I was going to say plenty of, but I mean, it might be close to 10 stacks of iron blocks somewhere. So I guess I still have iron. Think, Scots. Think. We know you're out there, Taran, and we appreciate you whenever you are able to visit. If that makes sense. I need to... Oh. Really? That's all the crimson I have over here? Oh yeah, can't break that. Fine. The worst thing is, I'm going to need to do that. Oh well. Because I wanted that slight contrast. I think Taran made himself manager just by being competent. This is the problem. Taran made a mistake by being competent. He made a mistake by being competent where managing people is concerned. I made a mistake of being competent where managing systems is concerned and managing architecture. Between the two of us, we've both made serious mistakes in life. I still don't know what I want to use. Ooh. Idea I'm having. idea I am having. Let's see. That is a question. Yes, and that is the answer that I was looking for. And actually, if I remember rightly... Come on. It's not... Oh, it is. Somewhere down here, deep under the caldera, here, deep under the caldera, we find Scotsman has been acquiring materials in the past. Ah, I have dark oak down here. I didn't... What? Yarr? How long have I had dark oak down here? Forget that. I also need to take down that jungle tree and replace it with another jungle tree. The caldera is my secret, my secret tree farm, and may actually become my permanent secret tree farm. Hey, sci-fi. Because if I... you see, the thing about tree farms is you tend to just plant lots of trees in a very close area to each other. And they tend to look abysmal as a result. I am not in any way, shape or form going to be using a tree farm of the automated variety. I have deliberately set myself the rule of no TNT duping. That looks good. That's what I was looking for. So as a result, I end up with tree farms of the... No, that's regular. Of the type of trees everywhere, all over the place. It's too regular again. That said, I am seriously giving thought to building the Netherwood automated tree farm that, yes, it uses TNT duping, but it also just is so much easier as a way of getting the Netherwoods. And those that I just don't have decent ways of getting those. Actually, no, that wall I'd need to be solid. Or about as solid as it's going to look. That's better. Yeah, no, it's not. You can go here instead. That's not the plank that should be there. Should get that back though. Yeah, I'm only halfway down on the food. But you're right though, I should probably eat. Where's my food? There it is. You know what? That bee actually seems to be capable of finding his way home from there. Because he keeps coming back and he keeps going back, so I'm actually quite happy to... Snack sounds good. Window seems excessive for this building. That's a lot of windows. Do I put a solid wall here or a solid wall here? Don't know. Let's work out where the door is, though. I mean, that said, this sort of concept age, as it were, there weren't always good light sources, so having a building with lots of windows in it was the way to compensate. Where am I going to put a bedroom in here? Solid. Open plan studio bedroom. Open plan studio bedroom. Open plan studio apartment, even. I need 4 more of those. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice contrast. That brings in some colour, and actually still keeps it. It actually sort of aligns it the colour scheme of this building. Hello, llama. Yes, I know. There's a bee behind you again. What is it with the AI in Minecraft that causes things to just keep spinning? I'm pretty sure the AI in Minecraft has a spin everywhere element to it. Wait, what? I didn't know that. That's interesting. I never knew that flowering azalea classed it as a flower as far as a bee was concerned and allowed it to collect from. That's an interesting... That bee's going to go off and drown itself, isn't it? That bee was not dripping before it was on top of that flowering azalea. And it was after it was on top of the flowering azalea and spinning. Which means that flowering azalea are treated as flowers as far as bees are concerned. I didn't know that one. Okay, let's think. Okay, yes. You and you will do perfectly. That bee is very, very lost. It's not supposed to be above the Gordon's home. There we are. Oh, there's another window here. Forgot about that. There we are. How many windows do I leave in this house? Remember, kids, so many windows. No, wrong chest. It's the fact that this is a blue shulker chest, which theoretically means it's one of my wood chests. But I keep using it for everything except for wood. Ooh, yes, that's something I wanted to do. other than sleep, because apparently it's getting dark. One of the things that I meant to do many, many moons ago. Do we have much of... Yes, we do have space here. Get back here. Oh, no, too close. That's why I can't put it against the edge. So let's put one there. One here. One here. No, that's next to it. One here. Oh, fiddle. One here. One there. That's interesting. Glass? When did you suddenly stop being... dear. Stolen repeatedly, Chris. This is not the first time I've used it in this world. I just meant to do it, and never got round to it. Oh, blimmin' heck. My aim sucks today. So does my focus, but that's a different problem. I can't remember who I stole this idea from first, but I've stolen it from a great many people over time. This area's been damaged, so I don't really want to put any here. Let's put a couple next to the Gordon Gate. I can't remember if bamboo can be waterlogged. I don't think it can. Put a couple here around the footing of this bridge. Oh, this is a bit too... no, all of this is too stable. Okay. Ooh, this will be a good place to put some. Right next to this dock. I hate frogs. Just really hit this area with some bone meal. I knew there was a reason why I'd been storing up the brown candles and the green stained glass. It had been on my list of things to do by way of sticking that sort of stuff into this area for ages. I just kept forgetting. Oh, that's where the glow lightning came from. Dope. Okay, I need a door. Single, solitary. Let's go for a mangrove door. Let's give him a nice front door for this place. Like so. And actually, I think I should probably do something more interesting over the top of that. Ow! Smack myself into the wall. Like so. That's better. That looks more interesting. Okay, so we've got an exterior to this building. Let's temporarily just stick a pair of torches in it. This is feeling much more... I'm really liking the way this is coming together. I mean... Let's see. I think it's going to be another roof like that. I mean, I know that we've got that sort of roof on there, we've got it all over here. It's not exactly unusual to have the same roof all over the place in this area. So that's going to be dark oak slabs and stairs again. Fortunately, we have plenty of dark oak at the moment. And there's a whole load of it underneath the caldera. He says, muttering to himself about the fact that he keeps forgetting that. Where's the edge? There it is. No, thank you. Ooh, I need that. And what do I do on this? Oh, okay. Really? Oh, interesting. You... Really? I don't have the materials to allow one to... No! I'm good at this. Where this is jumping off of the building by accident, apparently. What I might do is put a trellis over the top of that once we've got the next door building in, so that we can actually have some plant life going berserk over the top of these buildings, because I really want to get a lot of foliage over the top of this to make it feel like it's overgrown and out of use. Really? Exactly the right number of stairs, except for the fact that I need 4 more. Yeah. Minecraft regularly says no. Quite often it just says no to, you know, get its own back on me for something. Some perceived infraction. The fact that it's probably right, there was an infraction, but it's Minecraft. Right, how many am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. Really? Ah. Right. What are the odds that there's going to be an off by 1 error? Or that I've miscounted, or that I'll just place one exactly where I don't want it. Twice, no less. Let's get out of this building. I need to get back on the roof. And apparently the best way of doing that is up the scaffolding. There's nowhere near where I was. Right. Let's try that again. What do you know? The right number of blocks. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I'm also kind of surprised that that actually is at the same level, because I wasn't exactly planning it to be. Right. Curiosity. Should really have left a chimney somewhere, but oh well. I will need one on the upper floor when I get to building these things. So, let's see. Oh goodness. Really? Okay. Is that all of the oak trapdoors I've got? Do we have any more oak over here? Because I'm going to need some more oak trapdoors. Yes. There. That way I can use up the... that's what I was just thinking, Taryn. It's one of those... Wait a minute. That clock can't be right. There. I have a question that I can't answer with that chest. Got a couple of questions that I'd like answered. Taryn, what did we tell you about not... Oh, you can. Oh, fantastic. Hey, even better. Ooh. Yes. Okay. I keep forgetting those are classed as solid blocks according to that. Let's get... No, let's not. Have I got any mangrove leaves? What have I got by leaves? I've got azalea. Yeah, let's go with azalea. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I'm not in a frightening cackle moment. Or at least I'm not supposed to be. Not intending to be. I really want to put out, but I don't want to waste you. So let's take that out. Yes, I know I've got an axe somewhere, and I could have just done that with an axe, but now question, can you put those on the underside of leaves? No, fine, we'll put it there instead. Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought that was right next to that. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, GitHub reminds me. So earlier in the week, I posted that Google have allowed 2FA to back up codes so that you can actually recover them if you happen to cloud sync your devices and so forth. It turns out that might not be a good thing to be doing, because apparently Google, in their infinite wisdom, because Google, aren't end-to-end encrypting that data set. So I'm going to have to turn off syncing of my 2FA tokens, and I'm going to have to make a post to say that that's possibly not a good thing to be using, which sucks. I know. It made me facepalm so hard as well, because I was really, really, really looking forward to being able to actually have cloud sync of two-factor authentication codes. But I don't want to use it if it's not end-to-end encrypted. And I hate that. It's just... why? Why must you do this thing to me? And I really should put some flowering into those leaves. Let's grab some flowering and put a little bit of variation into this. I mean, the only thing... it's the Google 2FA authenticator thingamajig. Which is the only thing that I use Google for 2FA on. Well, so the only thing I use as a 2FA device, unfortunately. I keep it separate from my passwords, which I keep in other things, because that way, if I have one thing get completely hacked, it's not supposed to be a problem. Oh, come on. I'm trying to place leaves here. Nope, missed. Oh well. Google is really, really bad at doing E2E. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we might as well just state it as Google is really, really bad at doing anything that isn't going to benefit Google. Oh, they've all been hacked, Taryn. That's the problem. Right, I'm going to... No, I want to put that against the wall. Back, put that there, put that over here. There we are. Now we have the source of these leaves. I really want those to join. Just put that. Let's put that there and then that there. That's better. And put another one there. And do that and that. There we are. Okay, I really like that, and it's going to look so much better when there's another building connected to it. It's one of those... I've sort of put in one building. Oh, I should also snip the ends of the glowberries, because I don't want them going all the way to the ground. And it would be nice if I had a piece of bone meal. Do I have any bone meal left? No. Nope. What? What? I thought I had bone meal somewhere. No. Really, it's supposed to be Pretty's o'clock, and I want to but I want to hit something with bone meal first. And it means I'm going to have to run all the way to the bone meal farm. Yeah. Why do I... Good God. I need to put another entrance to this bone meal farm in. No, I don't. Oh my? oh my? Right. Let's cheat and use a firework to get back. What was it I wanted to hit with the bone meal? Oh, yes, I remember. Derp. Right, let's hit that. But take away the flowers, because it'll distract the bees. I really wanted to actually add that. Just the one glowberry. That's all it needs. And take down this. Really? This is why we can't have nice things, because scaffolding has this habit of just landing where you don't want it to be. Food, Scots. Food? Food? Am I in need of food again? Ah. As long as I'm not eating the glowberries. That's why I get through. Why is my infantry an absolute roaring mess again? We're at wrapping up point, or rather, we're at Pretty's o'clock first. So let's go and hide in the tavern house, and let's look at this. I like that. That actually really does, because squirrel. Hey, Ritsu. Yeah, because squirrel functions. However, let's hit this button. Hail hydrate. Okay, that's so much better. I mean, it looked alright before I hit that button, but oh boy, am I liking it with the button. Push the button. Push the button. That's an interesting glitch. There's a very interesting glitch on the effect on the bottom of this post. It just leaves a total glitch in the water level. Oh well. In the water line. Okay, the wagon shop is really something that I am absolutely proud of as a concept. And I like I do like the ladders on the side of the wagon. That came out nice. It's occluding the thing it's reflecting. Okay. That's not bad. I think being able to build an entire industry and house in 1 day, in 2.5 hours, is not too bad going for today. There's a whole heap of things I want to do still, but they will have to come next week because we are unfortunately out of time. But yeah, the work in this area is rapidly turning this area into a nice addition to this section of the city. We've got 4 more buildings to go into this. Ooh, what do the cattails look like? That's a good question. The cattails look like cattails. Actually, the glass is a little bit too transparent in these. shaders, which is a shame. But you can definitely see that they're cattails. But yeah, a little bit, just a fraction too transparent. But I do like the effect. Particularly when you look at them like this and see the reflections on the water. This whole area is going to be quite detailed again. Is that fish on top of the water? Fish, you're supposed to be underwater. You're a fish. Oh well. Yeah. That's a valid statement, Taryn. And I still want to lower that road by 1 on the outside of this. But I will probably do that between streams because I think we've seen far too much of that. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting area as we move towards the rift. I need to work out what I want to do by way of interacting with the rift. Particularly given this one has definitely broken this building, and so probably should have broken this one. Either way, that's about 3 buildings away, which will probably be late next week at the earliest, because Monday will be Caldera Monday, as it tends to be. Raven, question, weekend. Have you found out about tomorrow? No on tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Okay. So, for those not fully understanding that statement, Raven and I have been working our way through We Were Here Together. Is it Together? Whichever. One of the We Were Here series. Usually completely failing to understand each other and having great fun screwing up on the puzzles. So maybe on Sunday we will be continuing that. If not, I will be back on Monday for another Caldera stream, where we'll be probably working on the thing that's just behind this, trying to actually make it look a little bit less like a solid wall of stone. Either way, thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a great weekend. And for those who have a bank holiday weekend, I hope you have a great bank holiday weekend. I will be back again, as I said, either Sunday or Monday, depending on life, the universe, and everything. Everybody look after yourselves. Bye-bye.